Sagittarius, hello, welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading for May 2nd until May the 8th, 2021. This will be for sun, moon, or rising signs in Sagittarius, should you be cross-watching. And as always, these are general readings and they just might not resonate for you. That's okay. Take the things that are for you today, leave everything else behind, and let's get into your higher vibes. If you are new to the channel today, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you will smash that subscribe button. And if today's reading does resonate for you, please leave me a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below. I love to hear from you. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius this week. A lich on the face here. All right. Okay, 3s and 6s this week for you. Overall energy, we're looking at the 3 of Wands. We're doing some planning. I think this was also sort of the theme of last week, doing some long-term planning, really focusing on where we're going, what we want to be doing with our life, with our time, with our heart, with our energy. And yeah, I feel like you're maybe in a bit of a muddy place right now, Sagittarius, maybe dealing with some heavy emotions right now, maybe overall just feeling kind of like down and like wanting a change and not really sure what that change is going to be. In the recent past for you, we have the Ace of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Sagittarius, I feel like you've recently gone through some hurt or heartache or upset, and it is something that is just replaying in your mind over and over. You're having a hard time letting go, moving on, taking action beyond this. It's like you're just trapped in this place where you can't think about anything else all of the time. I do think this is going to change, but it feels like some heavy energy to be sitting in here in the recent past for you. In the present energies, we have the King of Cups, the Fool, and the 6 of Pentacles. So I do feel like you have somebody in your corner here, Sagittarius, who's going to come in and work to help you get through this. They're going to help give you some more perspective, to want to move on, to want to try new things, to want to reinvest yourself in something that's going to make you feel better. And I think this person is going to be a big catalyst in you starting to have some forward movement again. Maybe dealing with a water sign here. Otherwise, somebody who is like highly creative, somebody who's very nurturing that you keep close to you. That's the energy for me. And I think they're going to pretty quickly kind of get you into a want to move, to try something new, to get out of this cycle of just reeling in those thoughts and disappointments. Coming into future energy, you know, it's like it's going to be a glimmer of light, but this is going to be work for you, Sagittarius. We're coming into 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the Death card. It's going to be a process to move on from this. I think it's going to be, you know, a heavy mental process for you at this time as well. You're going to deal with stress. You're going to deal with anxiety. You're going to deal with those thoughts resurfacing for you kind of over and over again. But the trick here is that we're acknowledging that they're happening and we are actively working to move on. We are actively working towards this. With death comes rebirth. So ending that cycle and allowing ourselves to step through that door and into the next phase. We're talking healing on a lot of levels this week in a lot of the readings. I think there's something about the springtime coming into summer where we want to, you know, make peace with things and start anew and like, you know, embrace that change in season. Let's look at this 3 of Wands, the Moon, the 9 of Materials, and the 10 of Inspiration. Yeah, you don't want any surprises here, Sagittarius, because I think you dealt with a big surprise and that was really heavy for you. You want to just have an idea. You want to have a plan. You want to understand how you can move on, where you're going to move on to, and like how you're going to be able to reestablish feeling, you know, like you've got it together again, feeling like things are coming in your favor again, feeling like things are healing for you, feeling like you're able to take care of yourself again. You don't want any surprises. You don't want any surprises. Let's look at this 3 of Swords here in the recent past. Okay, I'll take you. Yeah, awakening, Seven of Voices and the Queen of Emotions. Yeah, somebody revealed something to you here that's really got you thinking about things differently. You're recognizing maybe that somebody's been being deceitful towards you recently. Somebody who you thought was looking out for you, somebody who you thought had love for you, somebody who nurtures you usually. And it's like you learned and recognized that it was a lie, it was false, it wasn't genuine in the ways that you thought, and that broke your heart because you trusted this person. And I think for you, Sagittarius, it's difficult for you to trust. And so when you let this person into your heart, you let them into your circle, you let them get close to you, that felt safe for you. And then you learned, no, they're talking behind your back, or they're behaving shady behind your back, and you don't know how to move beyond that. Let's take a look at the Fool card here in the present energy for you. Ten of Materials, Five of Materials, and the Three of Inspiration coming up again. Yeah, so whoever's coming in to kind of help you out, help you start moving forward, they're going to get you focused on the future. They're going to get you focused on where you want to go, on the plans that you've been making already. We've had Three of Wands come up twice now, so you're definitely doing a lot of planning for the future. They are going to be conscious, though, of the fact that you don't necessarily feel ready yet. You don't necessarily feel like it's for you to start to walk into that future just yet. They know that you're feeling that way. So this is going to be a bit of a slow process because you're healing. You're learning to trust again. You're learning to make space again in your heart to be able to give to others because this person really broke your trust. Let's look in the future energies here at this Death card. Let's do that. The Emperor, the Six of Emotions, and the Muse of Voices. I think when you get to Speak fire sign. I think when you get past this, when you finally make peace with what happened and you decide, okay, I'm done with this now, I'm moving on. I feel more prepared to move on. We're moving on. I do think you're going to take a moment and come back at this person who hurt you, who deceived you, who wasn't looking out for you, and you're going to speak your truth to them, and you're just going to like let them have it, say your piece, and that's going to be it. That's going to be the final conclusion for you on how to move on from this. But you're not going to do it until you're feeling ready, until you're feeling like you're in a good place and you're not just like, you know, going off at them for no reason. You want to say exactly what you mean and mean exactly what you say when you finally confront this person again. And I think this is somebody that is from your past, somebody that's been in your life for a long time, which is why you had that trust, you know? Maybe an Aries you're dealing with here, maybe. But I think more so you're going to wait to come at this from a place of feeling empowered to talk about it clearly. We'll take one last message here from the universe for you, Sagittarius. The Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress. Yeah, somebody's looking out for you and recognizes that what you want is to build a good future. What you want is to be able to plant your roots. What you want is to be able to bring positivity into the world. And they see that this person has shaken your confidence, and they're going to help you come back to that. They're going to help you get refocused. And once you're refocused on this, you're going to make peace with this situation, with this person, in whatever way that looks like to you. And then be able to move on into bringing beautiful things back into the world. Because I do think, Sagittarius, you're capable of bringing really beautiful, passionate, gorgeous things into the world. I hope this is helpful to you today. If it was, do leave me a thumbs up. Leave me your comments and questions. Share this video with another Sagittarius pal you might have. And we'll see you next week.